With his family, he attends several events in the community, and the last day, he was out late. He normally slept at his sister's house, but he got home late so he could sleep in his car. On the 13th of September, he wakes up with lasers pointed at him, with little guns behind him. And all of a sudden, there's all this noise, and he's arrested. He said, "What'd I do?" And he's taken to Dixon, or the marshal's office. Subsequently, suffers heart pains again, which is the reason he was in Holy Cross Hospital. Heart pains again, he's placed in the South Shore Hospital for 2 more days, the 13th through the 15th of September. These events all occur in 09, so keep that in mind. Sometimes these are just go month and day. On the 15th of September, Dixon PD has, at this point, decided he is a suspect, and they take charge of him. They bring him from the hospital and he's released. He's released at approximately noon, I believe it was, or a little bit later. And he gets to Dixon, and within 15 minutes, he's being interrogated. And that interrogation lasts until 10:30, approximately in the evening on September 15th, where he suffers more heart pains and is taken to KSP Hospital. Then he goes to KSP Hospital, and he's released at 7:30 approximately the next day on the 16th, and is right back into interrogation. Within 15-20 minutes, he's back in interrogation. That lasts until 4:30 in the morning, folks. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I never got much sleep when I was in a hospital, so at this point, you're not seeing much sleep with Mr. Adams. At this point, he has not had counsel talk to him. He has not been allowed a phone call. And he's made several comments in the course of this interrogation, requesting an attorney be contacted, and he talked to the attorney. He made more than several comments with regard to, why can't I get a phone call? The next day, the 17th, again at 10 o'clock in the morning, they start interrogation. And that goes for another 2.5 hours. What you also hear is that during this entire interrogation, Mr. Adams has consistently and vehemently said, I didn't kill anybody. It's not me. I didn't do anything, etc. I think we also, then subsequently, during that same interrogation, he is told, look, you can get involuntary manslaughter if you take our scenario. Our scenario being, and you will hear this, that he was engaged in an affair with Miss Atherton. And it had gone bad on the 11th of September. Keep in mind, the only contact he had with that house was he delivered papers there for a period of about 3 months and collected every other week for the paper. That is it. Now, at a certain point, the state keeps saying, look, involuntary manslaughter, you can get probation. And they constantly reinforces. You know, we know you're a good guy, we can get you probation. And they lie about their evidence, they say. They say, we got you pinged on cell towers, we know you were seen in the neighborhood. First of all, they have no ID of anybody resembling Mr. Adams. None. They picked on him because he was driving a vehicle which had the prefix on the plate of H2O. Now you will hear Detective Chief Whalen say that, well, we ran that H2O to see how many other vehicles like that were around and what the vehicles were. They didn't. They ran one vehicle. The paper was, because somebody said that's his vehicle. Again, nobody, but nobody ID'd Mr. Adams. In fact, the only evidence you will ultimately hear is that one person by the name of David Harrison saw a gentleman, a black gentleman, coming out of the house somewhere between 10 and 12 on the 11th of September. Exit the front door, close the front door, and walk away. You will hear that he was dressed entirely different than Mr. Adams, that he didn't resemble him in age, and no mention of anything else beyond that. Oh, a red shirt or red windbreaker, I'm sorry. Mr. Adams is told that his Raiders outfit, Raiders sweat outfit, is what was identified. Ladies and gentlemen, I suggest to you that this is going to be an interesting thing, because there's nothing to take Mr. Adams from the alleged ID by the dumpster when the person dumps. Because if you see that ID, like I've seen that ID, I don't think anybody could identify anything. It is raining, it is dark, it is unclear, it's a black male, but that's all. You can't even identify the vehicle. I think you'll say the same thing after seeing it. But Mr. Adams, subjected to some 17 hours of interrogation, finally says, well, I'll give them back what they tell me happened. And they had been setting out scenarios left and right throughout this 20-hour interrogation. And he gave them back what their interrogation suggested. And when they asked him questions that didn't agree with their scenario, and he says, I don't know. Well, you should know, because our scenario says you should know it. He said, I don't know. And he's arrested. And again, all without benefit of counsel. All without a telephone call, except conditioned upon him saying, oh, I'm in Dixon. You were in Dixon on this day. Being in Dixon, he's guilty of 15,999 other people in Dixon if you take a sign of 16,000 being correct. I think that you will find that the state has, at best, nothing collaborating the alleged confession. And without some collaboration, scientific, physical, fingerprints, anything, I think you're going to have a hard time with this. And I want you to listen closely to the scientific evidence, because they don't got it, they got nothing. I thank you for your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.